Hey, what's up, aviation enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the skies above. Today, we will cover Emirates' first Airbus A350, Boeing's ongoing production concerns, and a lightning strike incident with SAS. So let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with some exciting news from Emirates. After months of anticipation, their first Airbus A350 finally took to the skies today. This aircraft, which had been spotted earlier this year at Toulouse, France, in full Emirates livery but without engines, has now entered the flight testing phase. Remember, this is the first of 65 A350 that will eventually join Emirates' fleet, marking a major shift in their operations. The aircraft's maiden test flight lasted 3 hours and 55 minutes, touching back down at Toulouse-Blagnac Airport at 15:22 local time. Once it officially joins the Emirates fleet next month, it will be registered under the code A6EXA and will undergo additional testing by Airbus engineers and test pilots before Emirates takes full delivery. So why is this such a big deal? Emirates has primarily operated a fleet of Boeing 777 and Airbus A380 for many years. The introduction of the A350 marks a new era for the airline, enabling them to diversify their fleet and open up new markets. Emirates has already revealed 9 initial destinations for the A350, including Bahrain, Kuwait, Muscat, Ahmedabad, and more. Edinburgh, notably, will return as an Emirates destination after being last served in March 2020. You've got to remember, though, this aircraft not only allows Emirates to right-size its operations on various routes, but also opens up new opportunities for more efficient long-haul flying. And with Airbus A350s in the mix, Emirates will soon be operating 3 distinct aircraft types, with the Boeing 787 Dreamliner and 777X also set to join their fleet in the near future. Now, shifting gears to some more challenging news for Boeing. A recent U.S. Senate investigation has highlighted significant concerns about the production quality at Boeing's facilities. According to the report, Boeing factory workers felt pressured to prioritize speed over quality, which has led to a series of issues, including missing bolts on door panels and insufficient employee training. Only 47% of workers in a May 2024 survey said that schedule pressures didn't force their teams to lower standards. This report follows a string of incidents, including a door plug blowing off an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX back in January. This particular incident raised alarms about both Boeing's production standards and the FAA's oversight. The FAA has since implemented new inspection protocols. But as FAA Administrator Michael Whitaker noted, changing Boeing's production culture is going to be a long-term project. The subcommittee also raised concerns about Boeing allowing workers to inspect their own work, which poses a significant conflict of interest. Lawmakers, including Senators Josh Hawley and Richard Blumenthal, stressed the need for stricter FAA oversight and unannounced audits to ensure safety is not compromised. On top of these safety concerns, Boeing is also facing labor issues. More than 33,000 workers represented by the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers have been on strike since September 13, 2024, after rejecting Boeing's latest contract offer, which included a 30% salary increase over 4 years. The union is demanding a 40% salary bump and the reinstatement of traditional pension plans. Mediated negotiations are set to resume on September 27, 2024, but it remains to be seen how this will play out. In another significant event, an SAS Scandinavian Airlines Airbus A350 was struck by lightning just after takeoff from Copenhagen on September 24, 2024. The aircraft was en route to Shanghai, China, when it encountered a thunderstorm during its climb to 35,000 feet. The lightning strike caused a loud bang and a bright flash, prompting the crew to make a precautionary return to Copenhagen. According to a passenger on board, the captain initially reassured everyone that all systems were functioning normally after the strike. However, about 10 minutes later, the decision was made to return for an inspection. The aircraft performed an overweight landing, which can sometimes lead to damage, but fortunately, all procedures were followed safely. The A350 involved, registered as SERSD, is relatively young, having been delivered to SAS in 2020. After landing, the aircraft remained grounded for inspection, and the flight was postponed to the following day. Overweight landings can be tricky, but the crew's decision to stop multiple times while taxiing allowed the brakes to cool down, preventing further issues. So, there you have it. Are you excited to see Emirates A350 in action or concerned about Boeing's production quality? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you!